Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're back at the old stream. We just finished up plowing a little bit of that in-row there for this new field that's going to be. Can't see it because of the trees, but it's there. It's G2 is where we're at. Plowing 7, 6, G1, 4, and G2 all together. So I need to come down here, turn my plow over, run through my canola that I did not harvest. Hopefully we'll get that next time. I'll try to get lined up here. Maybe do my little hire trick here. Get it right on the money. Hire that out. Let's zoom in where I can actually see maybe. And fire that guy. Now I should be able to go straight from here. Let's try it. Turn on, lower, and go forward. Yeah, he's wanting to go to the left there a little bit. Or actually, no, the furrows are pretty straight, so I'm going to keep it right there. I needed to come over with that one a little bit. That's what the problem is. Alright, right there. So now let me bring this back. See how straight that is. That's pretty straight. I like it. Nope, not yet. Turn the plow. $35 wage payment. Who did I hire? Oh, I hired it out to do the plowing. Really? That cost $35 to do that? That's crazy. Alright. Now I just need to fix this edge here. Plow this on up a little bit. There, almost. Get a little bit better. There we go. That'll work. And I know I'm backing up with the plow on the ground. Shame on me. Alright, now let me do a little extra on this edge here. I'd say that looks pretty straight on the edge. Looks like it might have come over a little bit right there, but I think it'll be okay. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be good. Okay. So you can kind of see where the perimeter of this field is going to be. We're going to have a lot more crop thanks to this expansion. Alright, now I think that's pretty much it. Let's run around the perimeter. We'll start down here by the pigs. This is good to go. All of this is good to go. Got the perimeter running here. Coming around G2. Still looking good. Still looking good. Could probably shave off a little bit of this here. Just a little bit if I can get to it. There we go. Now, take off just a hair of it. Ooh, it's starting to... Yep, okay. I think we took off too much. We did. We went a little bit in, but it'll be okay. It's no problem. It's that hill that gets you. That little bump there. It kind of turns you around. Alright, still good to go here. Still good to go here. Looking good. We're gonna run through the canola. Breaks my heart. And this is gonna be interesting because it looks like it does come over to the left a little bit. But it runs up in the trees, so I probably should have left a little block there. But I'm not gonna worry about it. If we don't get, some of it planted, we don't. There's some bumps here that made it more difficult. Alright, all of this looks pretty good. We got it connected down here, right? Yep, looks like we got a good connection down here. Alright, looks like we're pretty good to go. We got all this down here connected. I think we're clear to plow out the center now. Let me go back down here and make sure I got all the corners, all my T's crossed and my I's dotted and my O's circled and everything else before I start plowing out the center. Alright, this all looks pretty good to me. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to plow out the center like I said with this big blue plow. Boy, that's even harder to say. Big blue plow. I'm going to let it plow out the center. But you know, I'm gonna do that just in my own time. It's pretty, I don't know, pretty boring because we got a lot to plow out. I mean, you look at, what is that, G1 over there. That's gonna take a while to plow. This little T won't take too much time. But you guys kind of get the idea of where we're going with this. We're going to plow out that grass field, and then we'll go down and plow out that grass field and plow this little T. I'm going to head over to a different area of the map now. I want to head over to field 17 with this little perimeter plow, I guess we'll call it. Can I fold it? No, we can't fold it. Oh, Lord. Lost my plow. Let me get it back. Come on, plow. Okay, I couldn't remember if this is one that folded or not. It turns, but it does not fold, so I gotta remember that. Zoom into myself a little bit here. All these trees have got to go, by the way. We gotta cut them and get them out of the way. Alright, we'll just take this road here. The road less traveled. Field 5 is in my target to buy. My target list is 152,000. So the next time we get 152,000, we're going to buy it. And then this next one up here, we want to buy too. Because when you look at it, get up here where it's at. It's nice and square and pretty big. And we could plow out that way with this field just a little, maybe not so much this way because of all these bumps out here, but we could plow this end of it out that way. And yeah, there's little humps out here, but they're not very steep humps. They're real shallow humps. And I've talked about this before, and we're getting there. We just got to cut all these trees. But look at how flat the majority of it is. I mean, yeah, you've got these, like I said, these little bumps out here, but they're not a problem. A sharp, drop off would be a problem, but these are not. This is not bad. So we'll go straight through there with this and expand this field once we own it. We don't own it yet. I think this is the most expensive field on the map. Let me double check it. 5 was 152. I want to say this one's like 200 and something. Yeah, 227. So it'll be a while before we get this probably, unless we just come into some money. But another good thing about this field is it's got this slope here. Yeah, we can cut these trees, and we probably will. But we can also connect field, what is this, 18? Yeah, field 18. We can also connect this with 17. Because you see this slopes down a little bit. There's a few little bumps. It's not bad. No real big drop-offs. We can bring this area around here, cut all these trees, and we can plant and connect all of this to 17. And I say all of it. I don't really mean all of it, because when you look at where this field ends and you do a straight line that way, it goes into the woods. So no, not all of it, but some of it, Probably the border, I would say the border of 18 up there, because you want to leave a little bit of room for the grass. That looks like the border right straight through there. Yeah, that's the end of 18 right over there. So just draw a straight line from there all the way down here, and we can plow some of this together, and this will be actually, this is like the size of 2 or 3 of the small fields, guys. So we'll get to work on that once we buy 18. But right now we want to focus on 17 and what we can do with it right now. So we own 17. We don't own 5, and when we cut these trees here, we can plow it together. But again, we got to watch out for this road. What we do have over here is this grass field. Grass 7. It is a big field. It's a big grass field. And I want to plow it together. I want to plow it, not plow it together, but at least plow it. So I need to see where my roads come into it at. I don't see any coming in back there. And actually I could plow this together with 17 once I cut all those trees over there, that little row of trees. Boy, I keep hitting this stuff with my camera. But let's see where we want to plow and where we don't want to plow. You see how the road comes into it here? It's really kind of straight. So I think I want to start plowing right through there. Get down here where this corner's at. Like right in here. I have to watch for that where that road comes in down there though. So let me just follow the border. You can see the dark part of the field and the light part of the field right here. This is the border. This is where they planted grass in it. So it once was, you know, a field, a real field. And you know, it looks like it runs right past this little road intersection here. So I'm going to plow right up through here, right up to the road. So let me start that. Ooh, don't ride in their crop. Don't ride in their crop. Let me go over here. I want to look, just to look at this. Yeah, once we cut all these trees, there's no rocks out here, no bushes. Get all these trees cut. And we can combine this together. And now when you look at this again, you say, well, hey, wait a minute. You know, it keeps going. Look at all these trees out here. They're on grass. Well, once we get these trees cut over here as well, we can expand this out and plow that up too. You know, you can't make it really square because number one, you've got the river or creek or stream or whatever you want to call it down there. Number two, there's a drop off over there, so you don't want to run off that drop off. So what I'm thinking is kind of plow it at an angle like this, just like that, you know, and meet over with this road right here, something like that. Kind of have a little bit of an angle with maybe a little bit of grass on the edge to turn around, have room to turn around and have room to run equipment up in. But then another thing is you have this big lot out here, and it's not, I won't call it concrete because it's not really concrete. It's like a big dirt lot, like a sand lot almost. Well, we can plow this up too. The only problem is you have these bunkers over here, and they are in the way. They're not drive-throughable. Nope, you can crash right into them. So the question is, what do we want to do with these bunkers? Do we want to make maybe some type of storage thing out of them? We could do that. Let's see. I wonder if we can place a placeable without actually placing it. Let's try that shit. Nah, it won't let us do it unless we have enough money. We don't have enough money. Let me see if there's anything else we can put over it. That might be cheaper. 6,000? Hey, there's one for 6,000. It might work. Let me get out of here, out of the woods where I can see. And it might not let us place it there because it does have this structure there. Yeah, that's not going to work. It'll let us put it there, but we don't really want to put it there. What about that one? No, that's not going to work either. What else we got that's big? Nope, that's smaller. That's smaller. Those green ones won't work. So that looks like it. And this one, I can tell you right now, is not going to work because it's got that concrete border at the bottom. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We'll do something with this down here. It's a lot of land. I hate to not plow it up. We may just have to plow it just past that stuff, you know, go around it. But anyway, I'm going to start on grass 7. I guess it would be green, but it's grass 7. And I don't know if these are little poplars out here or what. Alright, what are these? Are these little poplar trees or something? Or are they bushes that we can't plow through? I'm hoping they're just bushes we can't plow through. You know what? I'm going to test one of them. Where's one at that's far away? I'm going to try right here. Lower the plow. Guess I need to turn create on. There we go. Can I plow through it? Yeah, these are little poplars out here, so I can plow through those. That's good. I guess I could come and collect them for wood chips if I wanted to with the forage harvester. It's funny, you can run over those and the crop destruction doesn't get them. Alright, now, this is where it's going to be fun. So, looking at where that white road is, where did it go? It's hiding, I think it's hiding down over there. There it is. It goes that way. So I really don't want to plow any further than right here. with this line. So let's get to plowing. I'll try to keep this straight. Come on, stay straight. It's easier said than done. You have to watch, you can't watch where your line's at. You have to watch the furrows in the back, and that makes it hard. It's too bad you can't hire this out, but I understand why you can't. Come on, furrow. Go right up against the road. Yes. That's exactly where we wanted it. And are we there here? Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Won't hit the tree. Nope. So basically, just run right up against this thing. Make sure I've got it inside that line. And just go straight from here. And watch my furrows. And I'm gonna stop it right here. Alright. And then we'll go this way. Try to get it straight here. Stay with my furrows. Trying to see through the dust too here. So yeah, once I get these trees cut, I'll just plow all this 17 and green 7, or green 7. I keep wanting to call it green 7. It is green, don't get me wrong, but it's grass 7. That's what the G stands for, I'm sure. Alright, and we want to stop it right here. Alright, getting this perimeter set up is going really well. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be really bad. Alright, you can see where the line is here. Alright, we'll go forward from here. All these trees, yeah, they gotta go. They're gonna be gone soon, don't worry. I'll get to work on them. Watch the furrows, watch the furrows. And done. That's it, we've got our perimeter. Let's get out here away from these trees where we can actually see it. Alright, there it is. All we got to do is plow that out. Oh, these trees, man. These have got to go. Not soon enough, I'm telling you. Drive out here to the middle where we have no trees in the way. So yeah, this is going to be our new field. G7 will soon be a crop field. It's pretty good size. It's probably, I would say, about the size of... to compare... I would go ahead and say it's probably about the size of 8, 9, and 10 combined. Probably more than that. I'd say it's probably about the equivalent of maybe field 4 and maybe 10 put together, or 4 and 7 put together. I don't know, that might be too much. But it's a nice size field, you know, regardless of the comparison there. The only downside is, and I would change this, you know, if it were me, this road. I would not have put this road all the way over to 17. I understand why, but you know, I wish they wouldn't have done that, because then I could have plowed 5 in this one together and 17 in that one together. So basically I'm just going to have to go work around this road and plow around it, which is not a problem. And this will be one huge field here, but we'll get to work on these fields and get this one plowed out, and go ahead and shut this off. Tab over to my other tractor. Here we go. because we got a lot of work to do over here. I'm going to go ahead and get all this plowed out, get G1 plowed out and G2. Get this little T plowed out here, and then I'll head over towards 17 and plow out grass 7. Hey, I called it the right name, grass 7. And then I don't know, we'll have to think about what to do with that little property down south of 17, because there's a lot of trees, a lot of forest down there too, and we could actually plow that out, I think. I think it's smooth enough to start working on it eventually. So still lots to do here at the old stream, and we'll get it done. Still plenty of episodes left for this map. You know, some of the maps I've been cutting off at 25 episodes, just because they really didn't go anywhere, and they kind of lacked a certain charm, I guess you'd say. Old Stream kind of has a rustic charm to it. Like it's got so much work to be done that we want to play it and want to get it done, want to work the map. So we'll get it done. I'll go ahead and get this plowed out, and we'll meet back here again next time. Until then, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.